Here it is. The film that started it all.
The Jester.
The Jester, a short horror film, period. .mp4. Hi, I'm Colin Krawchuk.
And I'm Michael Sheffield.
And that was Nick Lewis as the little public domain pirate, and Grant Palmer as the
Superhero.
regular superhero. And that's me.
That's you.
That's me. And Mike is on camera right now.
That's right.
This is our first little jib shot. We got a jib, and we were really excited to use it.
So this was 6 years ago now? 7 years ago now we shot this?
2016.
We were little boys
Yeah.
going downtown.
Little tiny boys. We had made, I think, 2 horror short films in the years prior to this. It was like we did Creep, right? And we did On My Way.
Yeah. We wanted to make every October, September, we wanted to make a horror film for Halloween season.
At that time, it was we would start shooting around October 25th.
Yeah.
Try to
and get
be
down
surprised
around
when
November 8th.
we couldn't get a film out by Halloween.
But yeah, it was just 4 or 5 of us would go downtown in Claremont and guerrilla style shoot this stuff when the streets were empty, all the shops were closed.
That was very good. Thank you.
The Jester is great, but it is far less ambitious than On My Way.
Nice.
Yeah.
On My Way is... I still, like, sometimes when I'm in downtown Claremont, I'm like, no fucking way we shot this.
But this short was inspired by that mask. I think we got 4 On My Way but didn't use.
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think we got it for On My Way. We were just on a mask hunt for On My Way, and the reason was there were only 5 of us.
Have a nice night.
So we needed to double up on, like, okay, the same people are going to be playing different roles, so we're just going to switch out their masks and wardrobe, and that's how we're going to do it. And
Okay.
I think after we shot On My Way, Ben, who was in On My Way, sent us a photo of this Jester mask that he saw when he was in a Walgreens and was like, oh man, should have used this one. It was $6.
It was $6. And the suit we got on clearance at a Spirit Halloween for like $18.
Yeah, it was right next to the suit that would, I think, eventually become, I don't think it was at the time, the David S. Pumpkins jacket, like the one with all the black one with all the jack-o'-lanterns on it. There was that one and then a flat orange one, and we were like, do you have any others? And they're like, no. It's what clearance is. And the guy at the store used the best sales tactic that I'd ever heard, which was when I was like, man, it's just so orange, though. I don't know if we want something that's so orange. And he was like, yeah, well, orange is Halloween. And I was like, fuck, you're right.
Yep, that's the one.
And man, and now I can't imagine the Jester wearing anything else.
Yeah, because we were looking for a purple suit originally, and it would have just made him look too much like
Yeah.
the Joker. He already gets compared to the Joker and Art the Clown and every other clown that exists.
Man, this suit looks great, though. Once Grant was the one who
Who
kind
weathered
of
it up.
dinged it up, made it look old and cruddy. And that's Grant right there.
That's right.
Doing the knife.
Put the shirt and tie and jacket on real quick so he could flip the butterfly knife out.
He just did it on set because Mike could do it, but Grant just casually took the knife and was like, "Oh, you're using this knife," and then flipped it like that, and we were like, "Whoa, can you do that?"
It took us 3 Jester films to figure out to put black mesh behind the eyes,
Yeah,
so you can't just see right through the eye holes.
yeah, we're not brilliant. Yeah, we wanted to do something that was different from the other horror films that we had shot, that we had mentioned, which was Creep and On My Way. And both of those films kind of have the same kind of horror monster in it, which is like crazy maniac who runs at you with an implement. And we were like, what if we did something that was like completely the opposite? I mean, we still have a mask, but somebody who is not a like just berserk maniac.
Yeah, there's a consciousness there in their decision making.
Some guy who's always like 2-3 steps ahead of you, and who also just is like fun and loves whatever it is that he does.
We have our buddy Grant's cameo in the film, much to his chagrin, I think, at this point.
His leopard print MTV shirt and some blazer. I don't know where that came from.
Or if that's just what Grant's regular clothes are. Like why he just chose to wear a t-shirt and a blazer.
Maybe we had a blazer that was just like in our bin of costumes. I think he brought a bin of costume stuff that we could choose articles from for those like the pirate and the superhero, what they eventually became. Man, he was so sick this day, though.
Yeah, he was coming down with the flu.
He was coming down with something terrible, and we were just like, all you have to do is get out of the car and then just stand there. I'm not going to ask you to do more than that. Hey, wait a minute. How did his shoes get untied together?
You know, that's a plot hole right there.
That's right.
Big old plot hole.
I accept the fact that his shoes got tied together through magic, but I don't accept the fact that they got tied back normal through magic.
No. That's fucking ridiculous.
And you guys suck. This is one of my favorite moments out of any Jester film. This little cane trip.
When he's just hanging out.
When he's just hanging out. It's what we talked about, and something that I think informed like this take on just like a horror guy is...
You don't spend time with the antagonist a lot of the time.
Right, yeah. We would normally follow my character just running around being afraid, but it's like, what's the Jester doing? Well, all that stuff's going on. He's already in position. Again, he's steps ahead of me. Already knows where I'm going to be coming from. This little walk.
Yeah, a little crab walk.
Neat.
Yeah, a lot of consideration was put into like how the Jester moves and the little weird things that he does because we wanted to make him stand out. We didn't want him to be just a berserk monster because we've done that. We've done it twice before this. You see it in 100 short films. It's just like the easiest thing to make scary is just to have a maniac running at you.
It's the easiest thing to shoot, too.
I love this trick. I love this trick because everyone knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And they're just waiting and watching.
And we don't cut, which I didn't want to do. I didn't want to cut. Boop. And then the cane, the magic cane.
Yeah, no one ever points out the cane is being a continuity error.
Yeah, because
but everyone
it's
points
magic.
out the shoelaces.
This is a little moment that makes the whole film right here.
This was originally supposed to be, I think it was scripted as, it was like a mom and her child walking around, but because we had no ability to cast it, and we just brought these two guys back from the beginning.
Yeah, they're just wandering around an empty street.
Yeah, public domain pirate and superhero.
Grown-ass men going trick-or-treating. Whatever.
That's fine.
Hey, you know what else is great? Is this music.
That's right.
Bam.
I think that's what makes the Jester stand out so well, or it definitely helps the Jester stand out so well, is the score.
Yeah. Rafal kills it every time, and we are so lucky that he got to score not just the Jester shorts, there he is, but also Victory, which is one of the best, and he did the feature film. And that's it. Goodbye.